I was telling you that I could always see you getting back with Puffy in a little way.
A federal judge has just unveiled some startling footage involving Diddy and Jennifer Lopez. Reports say that Lopez is struggling to cope after a video from an old FBI raid featuring her and Diddy made its way back to court. This isn't just another Hollywood scandal, it could be a turning point for both of them. This isn't the first time J-Lo and Diddy have been in the middle of legal trouble, but this time, the consequences could be severe. The footage, said to have been recorded during an FBI raid at a luxury mansion, might not only show a vulnerable moment, but could also reveal long-buried secrets they've worked hard to keep hidden. Many still remember the buzz around their relationship in the late 90s. Though their romance ended years ago, their lives have remained connected, whether through business or constant tabloid speculation. With this video now in the spotlight, they could be facing their most dramatic scandal yet. This isn't just about potential legal problems for Jennifer and Diddy. The video hints at something much bigger, possibly covering up deeper secrets. According to sources, the clip is no ordinary raid. It reportedly captures a heated exchange involving Diddy, Jennifer, and several unnamed individuals. Witnesses claim the footage shows a tense standoff with FBI agents who are said to have taken away sensitive documents possibly linked to shady financial deals and other secret operations. Adding fuel to the fire, a Twitter user posted a photo supposedly related to the tapes, featuring Lopez with a caption saying she had some explaining to do. The backlash in the video, both verbal and physical, has sparked rumors that other celebrities might be involved, or at least mentioned. This explains the current sense of panic among Hollywood's top names. Although the full video hasn't been released, insiders say that even the short clip circulating now could have a major impact, potentially ending careers. The anger and pressure seen in the footage suggests the FBI may have been close to uncovering something much larger than any.
He was larger than life, but at first I didn't like him at all. You know, I didn't. I thought he was like, you know, ick. I didn't like him because, you know, Sean and I were very different that way. You know, I was very like family oriented and a kind of a, you know, the married type. You know, I was actually, when we first worked together in the video, I was married, even though I was going through problems. Nobody knew that, you know what I mean? And I wanted my family, and even though at that time it was not going well, you know what I mean? That was who I was. That's how I was raised.
The two kept in touch over the next few years, and when Jennifer left her marriage, they became much more than just friends.
Once I got to know him, and, you know, we became friends first, and then, we developed this bond. We both understood where we were at that time in our lives, and we both knew nobody else understood exactly how we felt. So sitting there, being handcuffed to a bench. And
rumor has it, Jennifer Lopez is on the defensive, armed with a powerhouse team of top-tier lawyers. She's reportedly doing everything she can to stop that footage from spreading, threatening lawsuits against anyone who dares to share it. Despite her relentless efforts, the tape has already found its way into the hands of major media outlets. Legal experts believe it's only a matter of time before the whole story goes public. Diddy, no stranger to controversy, seems to be right at the center of it again. This time, the leaked video could connect him to old accusations that were once dismissed as gossip. If that turns out to be true, things could escalate quickly when his trial. The buzz on the street is that Diddy's financial dealings are far messier than most people realize. The FBI has reportedly been digging deep, looking into a web of high-powered individuals linked to money laundering and other suspicious activities. Agents recently raided one of Diddy's luxury properties, seizing documents, devices, and security footage that might expose a major criminal conspiracy. In a recent court session, the federal judge reacted with shock when the video was presented, calling for an immediate private break, a clear sign that the content is serious. This footage is as significant as sources suggest. It could mean big trouble, especially if Jennifer Lopez is involved in any way. Even if she wasn't directly part of the alleged crimes, knowing about them or trying to interfere with the investigation could land her in legal hot water. It's a dangerous situation that could tarnish her career if she's caught up in Diddy. Meanwhile, the tape's resurfacing is fueling an old rumor about a secret network of hidden recordings among Hollywood's elite, a rumor that could gain traction if more evidence comes to light.
All Jennifer Lopez had to do was marry a white boy, Oscar winner, for people to stop remembering that she had a gun in her pocketbook. She had gunshot residue on her hands the night that Natanya was shot at that club. Not once has she spoken up for the betterment of that woman or say something in her defense to stop Puffy from gaslighting her and trying to put hits out on her, because he was afraid that maybe one day they would open the case and she still has the bullet fragments in her face. Like, J-Lo has said nothing. You really thought that just running off and marrying Ben Affleck was going to take you out of the Diddy downfall?
Rumors are swirling, with insiders like Jaguar claiming that many celebrities have fallen victim to secret recordings used to manipulate and control them. These tapes supposedly capture everything from shady business deals to deeply personal scandals, becoming tools of blackmail and leverage. It's not just J-Lo and Diddy facing this risk. There are whispers that major stars like Jay-Z, Beyonce, even Steve Harvey have been caught up in this shadowy world of hidden tapes and manipulation. Could this be why so many A-listers stay silent when their peers are caught up in controversy? Jennifer Lopez, a powerhouse who's thrived in music, movies, fashion, and business for decades, knows better than anyone how serious scandal can be in the entertainment world. If the rumors and allegations against her gain traction, it could impact her career. Big brands like Versace and L'Oreal, who have supported her for years, might reconsider their partnerships if her image takes a hit. Even the most loyal companies might think twice to avoid a PR disaster. Top of all this, Lopez's personal life has been under the microscope, especially after her recent split from Ben Affleck. The media has been buzzing, with sources suggesting that Ben is unhappy about the Diddy situation. The court of public opinion is shifting fast, and fans are weighing in. One outspoken commenter said Jennifer Lopez isn't as nice as she seems, pointing to statements from former employees and friends who describe her as a narcissist. At the center of all this is Diddy, a figure long known for wielding his influence behind the scenes. Whispers have circulated for years about his tactics, suggesting he might have gathered compromising recordings to maintain control over others. Now, with everything coming to light, Hollywood's darker side is being exposed, a world where power and secrecy are used like weapons. The speculation about Diddy's involvement could explain why so many big names are staying silent, even as the pressure builds.
They're always dressed to impress. MTV couldn't get enough of them. Remember TRL? Anywhere they went, paparazzi followed. This was a different time. Everyone wanted to know what they were going to wear. Puffy's white party, loved up, and everyone was like, OMG, they're so cute. Then December 1999, they go to a party in New York. There are pew-pews involved. They both get arrested. Later, J-Lo was off the hook. I vividly remember people were like, goodness gracious, poor J-Lo, she's with a bad boy, they should break up. But they didn't. They went to the Grammys together. She wore this Versace gown. Everyone lost their minds. They coordinated, wearing matching white outfits at the MTV Video Music Awards. Then it came all crashing down. Valentine's Day 2001, they announced they broke up. 7 months later, she married Chris Judd. And then they divorced after 9 months. Diddy and Kim Porter reconciled, although maybe they were seeing each other in between, and who knows who else he was seeing.
Let's rewind to the early 2000s, when Jennifer Lopez and Diddy were Hollywood's it couple, dominating headlines with their star-studded romance. Their relationship was a mix of music, film, and fashion, captivating the public until it all came crashing down after the infamous 1999 New York nightclub shooting. That chaotic night left 3 people wounded and became a turning point for the pair. Diddy faced serious legal trouble, and though Jennifer was cleared of any wrongdoing, many wondered if she was holding back more than she shared. Now, with the FBI digging into Diddy's past, Lopez's name has resurfaced. This time, she's not just seen as an innocent bystander, but as someone who may have been shielding Diddy's risky lifestyle. Flash forward to the early 2000s, and Jennifer and Diddy were at the top of the social scene, rubbing shoulders with A-listers like Jay-Z and Beyonce. One signature of their time together was Diddy's famous all-white parties, events that some now claim were more than just glamorous get-togethers. Rumors suggest these parties may have hidden darker secrets, possibly involving drugs and financial misconduct, with Jennifer as a frequent guest. This raises questions about just how much she knew about what was happening behind the scenes. The FBI is now revisiting the 1999 nightclub incident, armed with new evidence. Reports hint that Lopez may have been more involved than previously thought, with investigators exploring whether she had inside knowledge of Diddy's operations. If it turns out she did, it could spell serious trouble for her. These new developments are adding weight to long-standing suspicions about Diddy's shady business dealings. His reputation has been tainted by years of rumors, but now concrete evidence might be emerging, suggesting his empire was built on more than just music. These famous parties of his, once seen as extravagant nights of fun, are now under intense scrutiny. Allegations suggest they were fronts for illegal activities, hidden behind confidentiality agreements that both attendees and staff were required to sign. The FBI is examining whether Jennifer knew about these incidents, and if so, why she chose to stay silent. Was it a move to protect herself, or was she involved in something more sinister? As more victims and witnesses speak out, doubts are growing about her role during her time with Diddy. It's not just speculation anymore. Diddy's past is officially under FBI investigation, and Jennifer's involvement is getting more attention. Her once glamorous reputation could be at risk if it turns out she had a hand in helping Diddy dodge legal trouble back in the day. Even after their romantic split, Lopez maintained a friendly relationship with Diddy, which raised eyebrows, especially during the pandemic when they appeared together on Instagram Live. Fans couldn't help but question why she remained so close to him, given the long-standing rumors of his alleged criminal behavior. Some think her loyalty suggests a deeper connection, perhaps knowing about Diddy's darker side all along. Reflecting on the 1999 nightclub incident, it's clear that it was a pivotal moment in both their lives. At the time, most people thought it was an isolated event, but now it seems like it could have been part of a larger pattern of illegal activity. Reports are hinting that Jennifer may have played a critical role in helping Diddy avoid jail time, raising the question, how much did she really contribute to Diddy's success? Her influence, charm, and Hollywood power would have been invaluable to him, especially when things got messy. It's possible she helped manage his public image, keeping his scandals under wraps while he built his empire. The situation has become more tangled, with the FBI's investigation now pulling in other major Hollywood names, including Jay-Z. For years, there have been whispers about the tight connections among these celebrities, with rumors of underage girls and secret cameras at Diddy's legendary parties adding a disturbing layer to the story. If these rumors are confirmed, it won't just be Jennifer and Diddy under the microscope, but an entire network of influential figures in Hollywood's elite.
1999, they go to a party in New York. There are pew-pews involved. They both get arrested. Later, J-Lo was off the hook. I vividly remember people were like, goodness gracious, poor J-Lo, she's with a bad boy, they should break up. But they didn't. They went to the Grammys together. She wore this Versace gown. Everyone lost their minds. They coordinated, wearing matching white outfits at the MTV Video Music Awards. Then it came all crashing down. Valentine's Day 2001, they announced they broke up. 7 months later, she married Chris Judd, and then they divorced after 9 months. Diddy and Kim Porter reconciled, although maybe they were seeing each other in between, and who knows who else he was seeing.
If these accusations hold any weight, Jennifer Lopez might know much more than just Diddy's wrongdoings. She could have insight into a web of criminal activities that involve some of the biggest names in entertainment. The connections between Diddy, Jay-Z, and other celebrities have always been public, but it's no longer just about their music or business dealings. Now, there's a question of whether these stars were part of Hollywood's darker side, which is currently under FBI investigation. What's even more surprising is the code of silence that seems to surround Hollywood. Despite the severe allegations against Diddy and his circle, many celebrities who once partied with him, including Jennifer, have remained quiet. Is this out of fear of repercussions, loyalty to their peers, or a desire to protect their own careers? This wall of silence has allowed alleged crimes to stay hidden for years, but why hasn't there been more outrage? Are these celebrities just afraid of the fallout, or are they hiding secrets of their own? FBI's investigation is slowly pulling back the curtain on Hollywood's hidden world. It's clear that this silence isn't just about loyalty, it's about survival. Those with influence like Diddy have long used their power to keep others quiet, and Jennifer's continued silence only fuels the rumors. Now that the FBI's findings are making waves, the internet is buzzing with reactions. One insider said, of course, J-Lo knows more than she's letting on, that's why she's staying quiet. If she's not directly involved, she'll take her secrets to the grave, another commented. She knows more than she's telling, but the truth will come out if she's involved. She's going down too, a third source pointed out. If J-Lo and the Kardashians have any knowledge of what happened, they better speak up to the authorities. So what does this mean for Jennifer's future? The fallout from these revelations could be huge. She spent years crafting an image of a strong, independent woman who overcame challenges to reach the top of Hollywood. But if these allegations gain traction, that image could start to crack. A shift in public opinion could lead to a major backlash, especially from fans who feel betrayed by her association with Diddy's alleged crimes. The legal risks are also very real. If the FBI finds that Jennifer played any part in covering up Diddy's activities, the consequences could go well beyond just bad press. Although her exact role remains uncertain, the possibility of legal trouble is looming. Hollywood has a reputation for protecting its own, but no one is untouchable when solid evidence comes to light. This situation is a reminder of how deeply intertwined power, fame, and secrecy are in the industry. What started as a story about Jennifer and Diddy could lead to the exposure of a much larger network of powerful figures. As more details emerge, it will be interesting to see if Jennifer faces legal consequences or if her star power helps her escape the scandal. But don't go anywhere, this story is far from over, and the drama is just beginning. Keep an eye out for our next deep dive, where we'll explore Jay-Z's potential connection to all of this. It's about to get even messier, so stay tuned. That's all for today's video. We'll see you next time with even more shocking details from Hollywood's hidden world.